very special announcement made at DragonCon this past Saturday. Did anybody?
It's not coming.
That was the special announcement.
That was made. Yes,
I know what it is.
What is it?
They like your face.
They
do like
officially. DragonCon announced a new spokesperson for the convention.
Spokesperson team.
Whatever. And as part of that spokesperson team, the one, the only, Joseph Ard.
The moneymaker, baby.
Wait.
Now, Charles McFall has been promoted, I would say, to the official team. And that is pretty freaking awesome because, frankly, from a selfish point of view, that just means better things for the digital media track.
Yeah, it does. And I'm saying director is digital media track. My partners are Renee, who runs the animated track, which is about 3 doors down our hall, and she's amazing. And Joe, who works on the comic track, not that Joe Garland, who works on the comic book track over in the vendors hall. And we all bring our special talents, and it's really good balance. And I'm very excited about it because it's going to open up. I mean, as a selfish thing too, it's going to open up more doors for me to speak to people. Yeah, meet people.
It's going to open up more door for you. You can drop that ring right in there.
You know, I took it to heart. One does not simply walk into Mordor. You just keep taking over things at
Charles
DragonCon,
doesn't simply walk. He struts right into Mordor.
Oh no! Somebody, Jen says. So I get that. Jen says I know somebody who got rejected. I felt bad when he told me because I knew about Charles. I was like, I get that. And
was that someone's name, Philip Keating?
We can only hope, right? We can only hope. That'd be 2 losses at DragonCon. He said, "No, I'm sorry, I love you, Phil." Phil doesn't listen. Why am I apologizing? He doesn't even listen. He just puts us up when he's lonely and wants to come on and tell bad jokes on the show. So, but yeah, I was excited about that. So, I actually do have a number of interviews this month. And as you can imagine, I'm going to be focused on the digital media long form podcast stuff and not the go on TV at 6 a.m. morning show short bites. That's Renee. Renee is she's very, very good at that. And she'll be the one that you'll see on all the morning shows, the Atlanta, Good Day Atlanta, and all that stuff that goes on, and where they can get the 2-minute blurbs down to 30-second stuff. I like to take an hour. So Dan Carroll is educating us and teaching us and handing the torch over, and he's done it for 18 years. He's been the spokesperson, and it's just gotten to be too much. I mean, it really is a lot with all the digital media, all the different radio interviews, all the different press interviews for one person to handle. It's become a lot. So we're doing that, and he had us trying to do a tight 5 on what DragonCon is, and I did okay on it. But I made the statement. I said, man, you asked me for 5. I just glossed over everything. I need like 30 minutes minimum. Because, okay, go memorize a 30-minute 5. I'm like, do you want to sit here and listen to me talk for 30 minutes? I will do it. I will do it right now.
Don't tempt me.
Minutes. Yeah, don't test me. Give me 10 minutes to write my bullet points, and I will preach for 30 minutes. He's like, never mind.
Preach the good word of DragonCon.
Yep.
Yeah. They renamed it DevoCon. And Kaz says, I have DC friends outside of digital media track, which you should. To those who listen, to those who've heard this, you can spread the word. I'll talk to any interview on any podcast, live stream. It doesn't necessarily have to be recorded. I've been working a little bit with the streaming crowd in Georgia. I forgot the official name of the group. That's the live streaming group here.
That'll get you an invite.
They don't remember who I am either, so it's even right this second. But I did have somebody reach out and say, "Hey, would you just come hang out on the streams?" Like, yeah, I'll come. As long as we talk some DragonCon stuff, then it can be official. I'm also working with the social media team at DragonCon to then make those things promotable. I don't know if you ever did an interview. Oh yeah. Okay, so Kurt, like, if I came on to Fat Guy Little Coat podcast. What's our
Fat Guy in a little coat?
Yeah.
Chris Farley.
Plus size stories.
Yeah. If that had been a thing, then we would be able to submit it to drank on social media, and they would say, go check, spokesperson Charles was over here on
Right.
Plus Size Stories, go check out that. So that's really cool. I'm very excited.